What's up, y'all? This is Mansur coming at you with a brand new video. And I know it's been like 2 weeks since I last been on YouTube or since I last put something up. And I'm just here to give my thoughts on the reception I got for the film. And if you haven't seen my short film, it's called Voltage. And you can check it out right here. Now, I'm having some issues with my computer. Also, I've been trying to get my film seen by as many people as possible. And people left reviews and stuff like that on other websites, but they would trash me on the story. And that was something that was really interesting because I figured that would probably be the weakest point of my film. And I know that the story generally makes the film. But I thought the CG would kind of be a bigger thing. Now, of course, these people who are critiquing the story and stuff like that, these are people who review stuff for a living, you know. And you know what's crazy is that I actually paid money to get these reviews, because when you submit to film festivals, they actually, you know, you would have to pay around like 10 to 20, sometimes even $50 in order to get it seen by them and even have it viewed at a festival if they accept the film. But if they don't accept it, a lot of times they'll send you an email with a review. And of course, my film wasn't accepted. I submitted to 2 film festivals because I don't have that much money. And the first one, I was rejected outright. They didn't give me anything. They just told me that it wasn't eligible, which was fine because I submitted to that place for free. So I didn't really care about their in-depth review or anything like that. But I did pay for a review from Film Shortage, and they actually gave me an in-depth review. They rated it overall like 3.4, which hurt me a little bit. But most of what caused that score was the story and everything. So, you know, I can't really be mad at that. And it was fair. They actually gave me a review. They went through the film a couple times. They did like certain things. They didn't like certain things. They explained to me why it wasn't eligible. And it was all great. And now for the casual viewer, they would usually, I post to this one website. It's called studentfilms.com. And when I posted there, nobody reviewed it, which was crazy. But it gets a lot, you know, I got quite a few views on that website. And I think some of them transferred to YouTube, I don't know. And when I say a lot of views, I don't mean no 1,000, 2,000 or something like that, or even 1 million views or anything like that. But more than my subscriber count, because I got a pretty small audience here on YouTube. Now, the overall response from the film, from friends and family, you know, everything was overwhelmingly positive. And of course, because, you know, they're friends and family, they're going to support your stuff. But when I got people that I didn't know to review my film, they gave me some pretty interesting scores. Now, for starters, they did give me some really, really positive scores on the animation, the sound design, the cinematography, and I think that was about it. Now, they trashed me on the story. They really destroyed me on the story. And some of them just didn't understand certain things. And it was just interesting feedback overall from other people. I'm personally okay with the way everything turned out because I've learned so much making this project. And if it's seen by one person, then I'll be happy as long as he can see the work that I put in order to get the results that he sees. So I'm glad people recognize the animation and all this stuff like that. And that's what I do anyway. So that's what I will continue to focus on. And I have to personally say, after I put it up on the channel, I just stopped liking the film. And I know that you should be proud of your work. I am proud that I made it and everything. But when I watch it, it doesn't have any effect on me because I've seen it too many times because it's mine. And I've been working on that thing for years. I mean, about 1.5 years, you know, just straight working on this project. And it's gone through so many different changes. It was going to be a live action film. You know, it was supposed to be like 15 minutes. I cut out more than half of the film in order for the cut that you see to actually be available because there was just so much garbage, to be honest. And I am proud that it's done. And I hope that you guys tune in to see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna drop breakdowns, tutorials, and maybe even courses in the future. It really depends on how things go because, like I said, my computer is hurt right now. And I've got a lot of stuff on that computer that I really need to keep in order to make these breakdowns. Now, of course, I got all my project files backed up on my laptop, but I still need my system in order to do the screencast and everything and have everything work pretty smoothly because my laptop is pretty old. And that's where most of my film was created, believe it or not. And also, in case you haven't noticed, I got a new mic. So I'm gonna be making more videos in the coming future. This is just a little video on my thoughts on how everything worked out with the film. I post on Instagram regularly, so you can check for me there, mostly digital. You'll see my profile picture, so you'll recognize me right away. And that's all I got for right now. Peace.